That Mojo ain't no good.
Summertime. Sorry, we started drinking already. It's our More Mojo podcast before we have a vacation for the 4th of July holiday. And Ellen went out and got the Travis Scott hard seltzers.
They're
Cacti.
really good.
It actually is really good.
I'm drinking the strawberry one, and
It's agave spiked seltzer, Mike. And I got the pineapple one.
Is it okay? Is it better than a Truly or a White Claw?
yes.
Is it really?
Yeah. Honestly,
it doesn't
is.
have that and I know that Truly and White Claws don't have aspartame in them, but I still they still have that aspartame-y taste. This one doesn't.
This one has, it definitely tastes more alcohol-y than the other ones.
Oh, I think it tastes less alcohol-y than the
You think so?
Yeah.
See, I feel like I'm getting something in here alcohol-wise.
Do you want more alcohol-y taste or less alcohol-y taste?
I told you guys that I thought that the Truly fruit punch tasted like Hawaiian punch. And as a young child, I only got Hawaiian punch at kids' birthday parties. We never were allowed to have sugary food. You would never believe that in saying that I'm 8,000 pounds. But when I was a kid, we never had cereals that had sugar. We never had pop. We never had juices.
That's all we had.
Really?
Yeah, my mom had she's such a junk food eater.
You know
it's funny? They say, I'm sorry, but they said there's a story today that said that you get your junk food eating from your parents.
Yeah, your cravings are like what you're...
Yeah.
Really?
Is that what you were going to say?
No, I was going to say they should make... this was off the topic of when you were a child. But you said fruit punch, and all I was thinking is, why doesn't the High C orange that they're bringing back to McDonald's, why don't they get in on this market and make an alcoholic version, canned?
Yes, I love that High C orange flavor. It's like
imagine
the
if
favorite.
they had spiked High C orange that you could just buy in a case. They'd make millions. I have so many $1 million ideas. It's insane that I'm not rich.
Well, why don't you just get High C orange and make it yourself with Tito's vodka?
Well, that's what I would do.
Or something.
But how much money would they make if they canned it up like these little cacti seltzers and threw some liquor in there or whatever they put in these to make them alcoholic?
I'm guessing McDonald's might have enough money.
Or High C.
Or High C, maybe. They don't have the High C orange anymore, right?
I thought they brought it back.
They're bringing it back
Yeah.
this summer.
This summer is coming back?
Yep.
I feel bad always whenever we're drinking in the studio. I feel like it's always last minute deal, but we have a liquor store that's right next to the station, a party store, and it's easy to go get. But I feel bad that Mike and Megan can't participate in this.
We need to send
Do you
you
guys
like a
not
case
keep-
of something.
Do you not
to
keep alcohol on hand?
Oh, no, we do.
Oh, okay. I was
That's
gonna say,
like
there's
all
a
that's
lot
in our
of-
fridge
There's
right
a
now.
lot of booze in this office.
There
I just
is.
wanted the cacti ones because Mojo said they were really good. I wanted to see if they were.
Yeah, there's like tons and tons of booze in our fridge, champagne for when we make
I
mimosas,
have a lot of beer.
and Mojo's kale salad and one of his apples. Literally, that's the fridge
And like
at the radio.
4 cases of different LaCroix.
LaCroix, yeah.
And it's like my grandma's refrigerator because it's got baking soda, an open box of baking soda.
Well,
in there.
every refrigerator should have that.
Really?
Yes.
My refrigerator at home does not have it,
You
and it
should
doesn't
have it.
smell because we clean it. We
So I clean mine too, and if I didn't have that thing in there, I'm convinced it would smell.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know you're so dirty in your house. I'm sorry, I'm drunk already. Did you notice how drunk I get fast?
Literally has 2 sips of a spiked
Yeah, who are
seltzer,
you
and he's
calling?
slurring and calling people.
I'm drunk dialing.
Yeah.
Are you calling the liquor
May I
store?
help you?
Yep.
Hey, is Harry there?
He is with a customer.
Oh,
Can I help you?
it's Mojo, and I'm on the air right now, and I just wanted to ask him a couple questions.
Okay.
Can-
Hang on one second.
Is it an important person that he's talking to? Is this his beautiful bride?
Huh?
Is
yeah,
this?
yes, you're on,
How
yes.
are you? This is, by the
Good,
way,
How are you?
good. This is Sylvan Market. This is where I go and get all my booze. Don't tell our listeners how much booze I get.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Okay, grab Harry.
Or the embarrassing stuff you buy.
I buy liquor from the Sylvan Market, and if I buy something, I go, "Oh, this looks good." Harry goes, "It's shit." He'll like tell me like when it's not. What's going on? He'll call, "Hey
Only
Mo,
the-
what's up, Mo?"
Only the fruity stuff.
Yeah, I like the seltzer things, but honestly, I like mixing the drinks with. I like the flavored, the tequila that you have, the tequila that has flavor. I like Ciroc. because it's got flavored.
Can I tell you something that my friends think is so weird that I do with when I drink at home? Like normally I drink wine. I'm a huge wine drinker. But sometimes if I open like a High Noon or a beer I love. Here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Answer him.
Hey, Harry.
Yep. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, quick question for you, Harry.
Yes, sir.
We're talking alcohol right now, and there's all these seltzers that are out there, right? The flavored seltzers. You sell a ton of that stuff, right?
Yes.
What's the most popular one?
Truly and High Noon.
High Noon.
Yum.
High Noon.
High Noon and Truly.
And Harry, what was the wine that I grabbed the other day from you, and you said it's shit? Was it the Snoop Dogg one?
Yeah.
Why do you not like the Snoop Dogg wine?
Why I don't like it?
Yeah. Why are you not a fan?
It's $8 $10 bottles. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's not real wine.
Wait, so the price of wine can tell you whether or not it's a good wine or a bad wine?
Of course, it makes difference if it's Napa, if it's come on, you can tell.
Where do they make?
I can tell you every bottle of wine in the market.
Really? All right, let's try this because we got two wine. Actually, I think 3 winos that are on the show. Ellen and Shannon, though, specifically, that's all they do is drink wine. What are your favorite wines?
My favorite wine?
Yeah.
$200 bottles, Camus Select.
Oh,
really?
Famous with a fancy, expensive one.
we're on a budget over here.
What kind of wine do you like to drink, Ellen?
I love if I'm having a very cheap bottle. There's actually a generic Target like cab that I drink a lot, but my normal bottle is like a J. Lore cab.
Is that shit, Harry?
J. Lore is like this everyday wine. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'll sell it here
It's my
for
house wine.
$13.99. It costs like $10, $12, something like that. It's wine, but it's not something like say, wow.
Yeah.
It's just everyday table wine.
It's a Tuesday night on my couch, had a long day wine.
Yeah. What about you, Shannon? What's your favorite?
I mean, I have so many favorites, but I feel like my most common is Whitehaven Sauvignon Blanc. And that's like
Whitehaven Sauvignon
$16
Blanc is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Does it
$16 a bottle.
Is it good enough to make your panties come off, Harry?
Please don't say panties. Please don't say panties.
Harry, how do you feel
You're
about
not on the radio, are you?
Yeah. Well, kind of, sort of, kind of.
how do you feel about boxed wine, like a Boda box?
Hello?
Harry, how do you see one of them?
He's like, no.
Harry, what do you think
How
of
dare
box wine?
Are you on the radio?
No, he's listening to this radio. No, we're on our More Mojo podcast. We're doing our podcast right now.
Are you drinking?
Harry, what do you think of boxed wine? What do you think of boxed wine? Ellen would like to know.
Best wine?
No, boxed.
In a box, like a Boda box.
Yeah.
This is just wine is left over. You know what I'm saying? Instead of they put it in the drain, they just put it in the boxes. They add sugar and leaves and stuff like that. They make wine out of it.
That's what it is.
By the time he lived a winery, it's $2 for a whole gallon.
Yeah, so it's not that great. But
It does the trick.
Harry, what's the best vodka on the market right now? What's the biggest seller vodka?
Well, biggest seller right now is the Tito's. Mm-hmm. But depends how much you want to spend. There's everything in the market.
Is the Deep Eddy lemonade still selling a lot?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Deep Eddy lemonade. I think it's tough because I'm on my phone here talking.
Oh, sorry. That was just selling out everywhere.
Yeah. Summertime is a big.
Yeah. What is the best local vodka that's out there?
Valentine.
Oh, the blossom, white
Michigan
blossom.
local vodka?
Yes.
The blossom, white
Gypsy.
blossom.
Gypsy.
Oh,
never
It says
heard
Gypsy.
that.
I never tried that. Let me guess. It's owned by a Chaldean.
No.
I like Valentine, by the way.
I do like Valentine.
It's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Is it white blossom?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I've never
Can you,
All right, Harry, I'm going to let you go. I know you got customers there. Tell everybody I said hi. I'll see you this weekend, Harry.
okay, I'll see you guys.
All right.
Stop by, we can have a drink, all of you guys.
He does. By the way, Harry will take you to the back room and you have drinks with him.
I don't know. Okay.
Of the expensive stuff.
I got cigars and I got nice wine, liquor, whatever you want.
Okay,
All right, Harry.
all right,
Sylvan
all right.
Market.
Next
All right,
field
guys.
trip.
All right, take care of yourself. That is Harry. I like an honest person, though. I like an honest person who's like,
Oh, yeah.
that's the shit that they pour down the drain. Instead, they throw it in a box.
I trust
you know?
his recommendations because he's not he's not just trying to sell you a product. He's like, no, that one's shit. Buy this instead.
Right, exactly. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like the type of person that goes through stages of drinking. Like I go through, all right, I'm really excited about like the watermelon vodka. And then I go, okay, I'm
Get
done
sick
with
of
it. I had too much of it.
I agree with you. Last summer, I feel like all of my friends, all they drank was rosé. Rosé. I still, honest to God, can't drink it because I had so much of it last summer.
Yeah. And I know that there are those that like to dabble in the edibles or, smoke weed. I think that you need to find a good drink to go along with that. Otherwise, I feel like you're not having truly a lot of fun. So I think that one of the things that I like to do if I am going to have like edibles, I'll do a bourbon or something like that.
What is this might be a niche question that I've just done too much research into, but what is your like preferred level of intoxicated? If you could like create your perfect
I've thought about
combination cocktail. To me, a 10 milligram edible and 2 glasses of red wine, and I am my happiest self. Truly.
That's an interesting question because of you don't want to get too drunk, right?
No, because like a 10 milligram edible is like a normal gummy that you would get at a dispensary.
Yeah.
And I take enough edibles where like the first time I had one, it was probably a little too high, but now that's like pretty normal. Like I'm pretty high, but chill, easy. And then like 2 glasses of red wine to get a little buzz. And I'm just like warm and giggly and happy.
I totally get that. You want to know what mine is? Mm-hmm. It's a mini Fireball.
Yep.
Like one of the little mini bottles.
Shooter.
And my roadie container of white wine, just one. So it's the one mini Fireball and then a glass of white wine. And I am feeling the best I could ever feel.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's what you said. It's the gum. It's that one gummy edible, which is made by I don't even know what the brand is that I like so much, but it's one that's like the popular one, Wana, I think it is. I'll have one of those, and then I will have, like I said, a small little like cocktail glass of Eagle Rare bourbon on the rocks, and I sleep like a baby. Otherwise, if I go too much, if I have one more edible, and then if I have one more glass of bourbon,
can't sleep.
I wake up with the worst
you're fucked up.
hangover and
I can't sleep if
feel
I
like
drink
crap.
too much. It's not even the hangover so much as I just can't
toss
sleep.
and turn a lot.
Yeah,
if I'm
I toss
really
and
drunk.
turn.
How about Mike and Megan? What is yours? Or because Megan, you like to do edibles more than you like to do alcohol, right?
Megan
But I like to
smokes.
get crossfaded.
You do.
Oh,
What's that?
Getting high and drunk.
High and drunk.
Okay.
CrossFit.
yeah,
I'm
CrossFit.
sorry, I don't know what that is.
It's a cool way of saying it. I
Too
like it.
innocent. How dare you not know these millennial terms for getting fucked up? I prefer being a little bit more high. But if you get I spent a lot of time going out to the gay bars, and if you were high and everybody else was drunk, you're really not having a good time. So if you do like 2 shots as soon as you get there and you're already a little bit high, you're good for like a couple of hours. It's actually a cheap way to go out. It's really nice.
And if you've ever been to a gay bar, and maybe this is just my experience in the ones I've been to, but you will never get a stronger pour on a drink than at a gay bar. Like if you order a single at a gay bar, it's 3 shots.
Why is that? What's the reason?
Because the bartenders are all gay and beautiful and lovely and want you to have a good time.
Yes.
And because gay bars play the best music and they're like, get on the dance floor. And you know how you get people on the dance floor? You get them fucked up.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Mike, what's yours? What do you like to drink?
I like the seltzers every now and then. I do love vodka. Like I like Tito's a lot. But edibles, I'm honestly so new to it that I don't even know. I haven't tested it. Like I've gone too far and had too much, but I haven't found a sweet spot yet. And I don't know much about it. So I'm still kind of learning on that.
Yeah, we should start. I don't know. I know we talked about the Bud Bar, and having that. We should do a party as a show, and it doesn't have to be with the listeners because obviously we can't do that. But we should figure out a summer party. Maybe come over to my house and we'll all do that.
Yeah,
we'll all just we'll figure everybody's sweet spot out. We'll get crossfaded, as Megan likes to say. As the kids like to say, the cool kids.
How do you do, fellow youths?
The youth. I will say this to you. I am fucked up from this.
Honest to goodness, feel a little tipsy too, and I have to go meet with a client.
Oh, good.
And you've had half a can.
But I'm intermittent fasting, and so I'm trying to not eat during the show. So I haven't had anything to eat at all, and I don't need it because guess what?
You've had a half a can
God.
of a
You guys,
seltzer.
Mojo's the most fun drunk person to be around.
Hold on.
I'm waiting for the dance moves.
Because
to
Hold
kick
on.
in.
it's like 2
I'm
sips.
tongue
What
kissing
dance
my.
moves? That was plural. It needs to be singular.
Homeboy has half a sip of a wine claw and starts slurring.
I'm
It's
tongue-
insane to me.
Honest to God does. That is so true.
I'm tongue kissing this can.
You're gonna cut your tongue. You're gonna cut your tongue.
Oh, it does.
Be careful. You're gonna cut your
Oh,
tongue.
it's so good.
You're stressing me out.
Oh, this is so good. Oh. No.
I am uncomfortable. In today's course of
gotta
the
end
day,
this.
Yeah.
I have both watched a nude scene in a Netflix show and now heard you tongue
Now,
kissing.
now what'd you think? Oh my gosh!
I'm
And
scared.
that scene is not even the best
scared.
one.
All right. Well, we're going to wish everybody a very happy, safe, and please don't drink and drive 4th of July holiday. And thanks for partaking in the Mojo in the Morning podcast. Oh, no, it's the More Mojo podcast. Goodbye. What do I do? How do I shut this thing off?